Good morning, Rolling Stoners. We are at the Jazz Farm on Route 420, and this is actually my first interview. And I'm really awesomely lucky to get to ask Myrtle about our brand new edition 7 cover, which she actually did. She did the artwork for that. You'll be seeing it when the magazine comes out. We're just going to ask her a few questions about how it came about and why it's special. It is layered with a lot of symbolism and legal text. Bold colors, it has social commentary. It seems to merge art activism and our constitutional rights into a single visual narrative, making it particularly, like that word, fascinating piece to discuss. As Fields of Green, you have used art as part of your advocacy for cannabis and law reform and constitutional rights for pretty much from you started. It's been a thread that runs through, the beautiful artwork that you even see here at Jazz Farm. What inspired you to create this cover, and what was the story you wanted to tell?
Well, I think it was the OG RollingStoner that inspired me to do the cover. Cameron invited me to create an artwork for this cover, and of course I said yes all along. I've had the career of many careers, and originally when I left school I went to FITS and I did a fine arts degree. I ended up teaching high school art for a number of years to pay back my student loans. That's always been behind everything that we do to meld our message for the relegalization of our use of cannabis in South Africa with both Jules and myself's passion for making beautiful spaces and beautiful things. So it was a combination. And sometimes my art can get buried in the activism and the craziness of it. I really feel a deep personal need to use my art in my work. It doesn't always come out, but when I get the opportunity to, I always jump at it.
What emotion did you hope readers would feel before they even opened the magazine?
Well, I hope that people felt, well, it's people at the center of it all. It's not even necessarily the cannabis plant, because remember, the cannabis plant can't be illegal. A plant can't be illegal. It's our use of this plant. It's our relationship with this plant. So it really is more about the people than the cannabis.
The words human rights dominate the cover. Why was it important to place those words front and center for you?
Right in the beginning, Jules and I were given a book called The Cannabis Law Report, Human Rights and the Law. And we never really thought of it right in the beginning as a human rights issue until we read this book. And then we realized, the light came on. Because as humans, we have got inalienable rights under United Nations Human Rights Conventions and also under our South African Constitution and our Bill of Rights. So the word human is super important. The law will take care of our rights, putting humans at the center of it, and that's why it dominates the cover.
The background appears to be made from legal documents and actual court papers. What do these documents represent to you?
Well, I love collage as a medium. I do a lot of mixed media and collage in my personal artwork. And I just thought the gap between what's written on a piece of paper and our human rights is so big, because that law that is written on that piece of paper is the end of it, full stop. It's written on that piece of paper, so it must be true.
Must exist.
So I wanted to combine the words that were written in our various judgments, and I just made copies of the Constitutional Court judgment of 2018. I've been working on a paper for the International Journal of Drug Policy on Dhaka private clubs. So I took the main pages from that and I just sent them through my printer. And then I wanted to collage all of those together so that they became like the fabric of what we need to create the foundation of our human rights, and then to visually all bring it together with both black and white and color.